Hey guys, this is Yeji. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my February monthly favorites, where I'll be talking a little bit about my favorite beauty products, skincare products, fashion and accessories, and also 2 of my favorite books. So if you're interested, then please keep watching. Okay, so getting right to it, my first product is going to be the Thayer's Natural Remedies Witch Hazel Formula Toner. Mine is in the scent Rose Petal. This one is empty. I just got a new one from Amazon. I'll link everything down below. I would say that this is, well, first off, this is alcohol-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free, gluten-free, undistilled witch hazel, rose water cleanses and tones. This is really good for people who are looking for a toner that doesn't strip their skin. When you put it on, I put it on every morning and night, and it really puts moisture back into the skin rather than stripping it down, which a lot of toners with alcohol tend to do. Just to put it out there, I have very oily, acne-prone skin, and this has never broken me out before. Again, this is my 3rd, 4th bottle. If you guys are looking for a toner, I really recommend that you check it out. The second product is gonna be the BioPeel Gauze Peeling Wine Neogen Dermalogy. The exfoliating pads. This actually I bought on the recommendation of a lot of Korean YouTubers. If you guys don't know, Korea is very, very big on skincare. Like, skincare is way before makeup. The whole point of kind of Korean makeup is that you have a good foundation, like a good skin base, which is obviously healthy skin. So this was recommended by a lot of the Korean YouTubers that I follow, so I decided to try it out. This is also from Amazon. I have one last one left. This has lasted me a lot. They give you, I think it was 30, yeah. So this, I'm just gonna take it out so you guys can see it. It looks like a little pad like this, and there's a little pocket where you stick your fingers in. One has a more abrasive side, and then the one with the bubbles is actually the smoother side. And what you do is you use the abrasive side first after you cleanse your skin, or before you cleanse your skin. It's really your choice. Sometimes I do it after I get out of the shower, sometimes I do it before. So what you do is you take the abrasive side, you put your fingers in the little pockets, and then you just go like this and you rub your skin. And then afterwards you flip it to the other side with the soft side, and then you go like this. This is soaked in wine. In general, it promotes clear, smoother, and tighter skin. So after you use this once, I noticed that it's definitely a good manual exfoliator. Like, I've tried the Clarisonic, I have one. I've tried a lot of like the electric exfoliating stuff, and it's good, but then I feel like sometimes you just want that manual scrub. So this is a good alternative for people who kind of like that better than the electronic ones. It really does make your skin tighter. Again, I have very oily, acne-prone skin, so this hasn't broken me out once. And I noticed that also after you do this and then go ahead with your regular skincare routine like toner and lotion, it definitely absorbs better too, because you kind of just exfoliated that top layer of your skin off. Moving on to makeup. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation in the color Bare Beige 08. This is actually a little darker. This is probably my skin color when I'm a little tanner, but it's empty right now. It's the Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. That's like the official name. It has SPF 20. I like this one because it has a very yellow undertone to it. For me, I've just found it hard finding foundations that have that yellow undertone. I've noticed that a lot of the drugstore products have a more pink undertone, so when I put it on and it oxidizes, it never quite matches with my skin color. This is a great foundation for those of you who may be looking for a foundation with yellow undertones, because I know that especially for Asian people, sometimes it can be kind of hard finding the right shade. Moving on to the next one, this is the Benefit Professional Primer. It's the mini trial size version. I got this in my Ipsy bag. I will say this one it's very similar. I would say the dupe to this would probably be the Maybelline wait, it's not the Professional, this is a Professional. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like the blue bottle. Okay, I'll link it down below. But yeah, it's a very similar consistency. This one comes out pretty tan. I think I still have a little bit in here. If I can show you. Oh, there we go.
So it looks like this. And when you rub it in, it's just so smooth. And it's, it smells so good too.
This instantly absorbs oil, so for all of you girls who are struggling with oiliness, I would definitely recommend this. It just sucks it up right away. The next product is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of this by now because so many YouTubers talk about it, but this I use for under the eye, and it is so creamy. I know that a lot of people say that the dupe for this is the NARS concealer. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it is so creamy. It doesn't crease up, does well with powder, and just to show you a little bit of the consistency right here, it looks like that. Super creamy.
So if you take this, now I can show you guys. It's a great concealer for those of you who are looking for something that won't break the bank, and also it's great if you just want a couple of what's that called? You know, other colors, because I know that a lot of people like to use concealer. Different colored concealers too.
Next is going to be fashion, and the first thing I'm going to start with is this sweater. This I actually got from thrifting. It's from Gap. It's part of like their sportswear, I think, collection. I don't know if this is true, but I heard that Gap is going out of business. I don't know. Let me know. But this is super cute. It's just a zip-up hoodie. It's a little cropped. It's long sleeve, super cute. And I've just been loving it to lounge around. It's a great thing, especially for now that it's getting a little bit warmer, just to throw on when it gets a little chilly. And then the next is going to be this necklace. This is from Forever 21. I love the choker trend, and I like how this is just so thin, so simple, and you really wouldn't guess. I feel like Forever 21, I know that their jewelry, it rusts really easily, but I feel like pieces like this, where you wouldn't be able to tell that it's kind of on the cheaper end, and if you just take care of it, then I feel like you won't have to break the bank to get a cute choker that will last you, you know what I mean? And this actually came in a set of 3. So next is going to be my Adidas Superstar shoes. I actually got these back in July as a gift, but I've been wearing them more often, which is why I'm including them in this video. I've been keeping them very, very clean, and I just feel like these are the type of shoes, like the good quality shoes, where once you buy them and if you take care of them, then they'll just last you for a really long time. And finally, I have my book recommendation of the month, which is 1,000 Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He's the author of The Kite Runner, and if you guys haven't read that book, you need to go somewhere and buy it, like right now, and read it. I had been wanting to read 1,000 Splendid Suns. I still have to read And the Mountains Echoed, which is his other book, and this, like, Kite Runner was one of my all-time, probably top 5 favorite books. I just feel like he has such a gift for writing stories that are fictional, but they're based on what's actually happening in other parts of the world. I feel like that's so important, especially in this day and age, for us to understand, that we be aware of what's happening. I'm a big crier, but for some reason, few books have made me cry, and this is one of the books that made me cry. Probably this and The Kite Runner. So I'm not saying just because, you know, I cried, it's like a good story, but I'm pointing that out just to say that's just how moved I was. It made me feel a certain way after reading it because it's just a great book, both of them, this and The Kite Runner. I'm just gonna recommend The Kite Runner while I'm at it. Like, if you guys are looking for a book to read, please go check these out. And also, I feel like a lot of people don't know where to buy books on the cheaper end. I love Barnes & Noble, but they sell books for like 2 times the price, where you can buy it on like either Amazon. There's a site called Thrift Books. There's a site called Al Libris. It's, you know, I'll just link everything down below. But yeah, if you want to read, but maybe you don't have a chance to go to Barnes, or it's too expensive, which it really can be sometimes. I've bought books from Amazon that are literally 2-3 times the price at Barnes & Noble. So if you guys are looking for books on the cheaper end, then please check out the sites below, and you guys will be able to get really good deals on some of these things. So yeah, and that's it for my favorites vlog. It's not a vlog. This is it for my favorites video. Thanks for watching, guys.